Good evening. How's everyone doing? All right. Well, thanks for coming this evening. We appreciate you being here. I'm glad to see so many faces in the audience and some folks that are repeat audience members, so that's nice that you're coming back to see the show. This is our fourth performance of the show. We had two different casts. Some people are in both casts, and some people are playing different characters in each cast. So they had to do a good amount of work to be ready to put this production on. I'm very excited to share it with you. I'm proud of the work that the Drama Club has done and all the actors. So I think it's exciting to have live theater programs here and to have all of you here to join us. So let's see, what else do I need to tell you? This is live theater. So it's not like the movie theater where people might shush you or hit you in the elbow or something. If you hear something that's funny or something makes you laugh or it gets you in the soft spot and you start having the feels, you can react to those things. You can laugh, you can cry, you can clap. The only things that I ask is that you are respectful to the actors. So a couple of things, just make sure to silence your cell phones. Photographs are perfectly okay. Just make sure that the flash is turned off for that. When the lights go down and we transition into scenes, into the next scene, if you enjoyed the scene that you saw, go ahead and give them applause. That's completely acceptable. That's okay. Cool. Raise your hand if you are a parent of one of the actors or a family member of one of the actors. Cool. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all the hard work that your kids and your family members have done. They've worked really, really hard to put this production on. It's about 40 pages is the script that they had to memorize, and there were a couple of people who memorized multiple parts. So there's a lot of work that went into it. We've been rehearsing for about 2 months, and this is our final performance, so I expect it to be a really good one. I'm excited to share it with you. After we're done with the production today, I will have the entire cast up here. Actually, we'll have both casts up here, the entire Drama Club, and I would love if you had some questions that you wanted to ask or some maybe compliments or anything that you want to talk with them about. It kind of helps them learn more about acting and kind of share their acting experience and things that they've learned. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's performance. This is the UCSD Drama Club performance of Beezer in the Park by Bobby Keniston. Please.
Come on, Susie Bean. Come over here for a second.
What?
You gotta put some sunblock on, Pumpkin.
I don't want sunblock. My name's not Pumpkin, it's Susie. Pumpkins are squash.
Oh, okay. You're not a pumpkin, but you do need to put some sunblock on so you don't get a sunburn.
Fine, but I don't get a sunburn.
Susie, you're making a mess. Here.
I don't need help.
Okay. Just make sure you get some on.
No. Mommy lets me put it on all the time. So does Daddy. So does Dawn.
Sean.
He's Mommy's friend who lives with us like you did, that he's got a bigger car and makes more money.
Okay. I'm really glad to spend some time with you. It's been so long since I've seen you. I mean, look how big you've gotten. You're mad at me.
Nuh-uh.
No? Are you sure? You look mad, Sweet Pea.
My name's not Sweet Pea, it's Susie.
But you used to like being called that. Can you at least tell me why you're mad at me?
I'm not mad.
You sure? Something is. I can tell.
I want to go on the slide.
Okay. I'll go down the slide with you.
I don't need help. I'm a big girl.
Okay. Yeah. I just remember. Yeah, you're right, Susie. You can go play on the slide. Do you want me to wait at the bottom to catch you? Susie, what was that about? Susie, Susie, look at me. I know that you're mad, and that's okay. But I know it's kind of weird to hang out with me after so long. But we don't hit. It's not okay to hit no matter how mad you are. You understand?
Yeah.
Is there something you want to say?
Sorry.
Do you mean that?
Yes. I don't want to go down the slide.
Why not? Well, why not, Susie?
They won't let me.
Who won't let me?
They won't let me.
Wait, those boys over there? Now, why wouldn't they let you play on the slide?
They just won't.
Do you know them?
No.
Then why would you think these boys wouldn't let you play on the slide?
I don't know. They just won't. They won't let me.
Oh, Chloe, I'm sorry. Has someone been mean to you?
No.
No? Then what's wrong? Why would you think those boys would let you play with them?
I don't know. I don't know. Didn't come to my birthday.
What's that, Susie?
You didn't even come to my birthday. You didn't come. I had a party and it was gonna be fun, and you didn't come to my birthday.
I know, but I wish I could.
I turned sick and had a party, and Mommy and Dad were mad at each other, and we got a pizza, but
But what, Susie?
and all the kids from my class were there, and when I asked Mommy where you were, she got mad. And I said I didn't want a cheese pizza, I wanted a bacon one. So Mommy got me a little bacon one. When I went to the bathroom and came out, all of my bacon pizza was gone. I didn't get to eat any.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
And then all I got for presents were clothes. And you didn't get me a present at all.
I wanted to. I even bought you a present and everything.
Nuh-uh.
I did, I promise. I really did.
Well, why didn't you give it to me?
Your mommy didn't want me to see you or even give you a gift.
Why?
Because your mommy was mad at me, Susie.
You still could give me the present.
No, your mommy told me not to, but that's okay. But don't get mad at her for it. She had a reason at the time.
Well, what was it?
You have to ask your mom.
No, what was the present? What was the present?
Oh, the present. Remember that one princess movie you liked so much?
Yeah?
Well, I got you the doll of the princess and a pair of ballet slippers just like the princess wears in the movie.
You did? My own princess slippers?
Yep,
Nuh-uh.
honest.
Can I still have them?
You have to ask your mommy.
Oh.
Sorry, sweetie. It's not up to me. Can I tell you something?
What?
Even if you didn't see me, you still thought about me, right?
Yeah. I got that.
So did I. But I was so happy that your mommy told me I get to see you again. Because I missed you so much. It was like a part of me, a piece of my heart was missing. Because you're so deep in my heart, Susie. You taught me so much.
I'm not a teacher, silly goose. You're a grown-up.
You're right. I guess I am a grown up. But I'm also a silly goose. Honk honk.
That's what a goose sounds like. They go like this. Honk, honk, honk.
Well, I guess Susie's the silly goose then.
Stop it, Billy, Billy, stop it. Tickle me, Billy, Billy.
You're right. I miss you saying that. Billy, Billy. And you used to say, I love you too much.
I don't say that anymore.
No? How come?
Because it's wrong.
Why?
You're supposed to say, I love you so much, or I love you too much. That's what the song says.
You know what I think? I think it's okay to say I love you too much.
But it's wrong.
I think it's cute.
But it's wrong.
Okay, you're the boss. Well, here we are at the park. Don't you want to play? would love to.
Either in the city, either in the park. The boy and the girls are kissing in the D-A-R-K dark.
Where did you hear that?
At Rana's house.
Who's Rana?
That's where I go when Mommy got work, Billy Billy, after school.
Oh, that must be your daycare.
Yup. Help me out,
What you say?
please.
You're hungry, Susie? Want some fishies?
They're called goldfishes, not 50.
Wait, you still call them fishies?
I'm a big girl now.
How's Rana's house? Are there any other kids?
Yes, lots of other kids.
Were they nice to you?
I guess.
Are you sure?
I don't like Olivia. Call me stupid.
You're not stupid. You love to learn.
And because I talk funny. And I do. Don says so too.
You don't talk funny. I mean, you talk pretty. Uh-huh.
Susie's not pretty. Susie's a baby.
Who says that to you?
Nobody.
Does someone at school say that to you? Someone at Rhonda's house? Well, does Sean say that to you?
Why did you go away? I liked it when you lived with me and Mommy.
I did too, but your mommy and I weren't getting along so well.
Well, can you and Mommy be friends again?
At least I get to spend some time with you today. I mean, that's good, right?
Yes. I want to play in the sandbox.
Sure. Go on ahead.
Won't let me.
I'm sure you will. I promise.
I don't know.
Susie, look, I'm not going to let anybody be mean to you, okay?
Promise that you watch me play, so that boy won't be mean to me, Billy Billy.
Yeah, I'll watch you.
Okay.
Okay, Susie, I'll be watching you.
Are you watching me, Billy Billy?
Yeah, baby, I'm watching you. I love you, Susie. I'm watching.
Hey, stranger.
Hi.
Hi. Give me a hug. It's been forever since I've seen you.
It's been 3 days. Not that I haven't missed you.
3 days is a long time for us. I totally missed you.
Totally.
Don't be a smart mouth. About goldfish. So, seriously, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Duh.
What?
You haven't answered my calls, my texts, emails.
It's been 3 days.
Oh, come on, cancel that. You know what I mean. How would you like if I didn't talk to you for 3 days?
I hate it, but I wasn't trying to avoid you or anything.
Did a good job fooling me, mister.
No,
I mean, you're my best friend, and I'm going off to college in a few weeks.
I know.
I mean, my best friend. So seriously, what's going on? I thought you were mad at me. I thought... Look, it's going to be hard enough not having you with me every day next year. I'm going to feel a huge black hole.
Me too. I just have some things to think about.
Well, when you were busy thinking things,
What?
I thought I'd lost you. And I thought you were pushing away from me, and that would kill me.
I'm sorry. Really? Do you forgive me?
Give me a hug. Of course, I forgive you, freak.
I love your pet names for me. The truth is, I've been weighing the pros and cons of telling you something. That's all.
You tell me everything, Seymour.
That's true. Alright. Juice boxes?
Toss me one. So, what is it? Is it about your parents?
No, not this time. I don't even want to deal with them.
Because I can relate to that, you know.
I know.
My father doesn't even speak to me. He grunts, that's it. No hi or how are you or anything like that. He just grunts. He doesn't even try to communicate with me. Here I am leaving home soon and he doesn't even care.
Hey, it's his loss. Really.
It doesn't bother me.
Sure it does. A little. And that's okay. I mean, it should bother you.
You're too nice to me.
Probably. I love you, Tracy.
I love you too, Seymour.
I know, but I love you.
I know, but I love you too, Seymour. Is this a competition I don't know about? Because you know I love to compete. There is no way you can love me more than I love you, pal.
Hey, get out of my bathtub.
What?
You ever said that when you were a kid?
No, not unless someone was climbing into my bathtub with me.
When you were on the swings and someone was swinging next to you?
That doesn't even make sense.
It's just an expression.
Bathtub? That's dumb. Besides, I think Stevie would have a problem with that.
Ah, yes. Stevie, boyfriend of the year.
Please don't start with that, Seymour.
Fine.
No, you can't do that. Don't get all moody.
I'm not. I'm just tired of swinging.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just don't want to talk about Stevie, please.
Listen, you know you don't want to talk about him because you know he doesn't treat you right.
He's trying.
Look, I don't care if this makes you mad at me, but you deserve a lot better than trying, and you definitely deserve a lot better than being pushed around.
He hasn't done that in a long time.
I can't believe you're making these excuses. No, look, I'm sorry. I don't want to argue about this. It's just that I care. Besides, you must be happy they haven't seen me in 3 days.
He's been too busy hanging out with his friends.
Great priorities.
Look who's talking. Look, there's that kid playing in the sandbox again.
What was his name?
Albert, I think. I wish some kid would go play with him.
Yeah, me too.
He looks so lonely. Want to go talk to him?
I tried to once. His mom's really overprotective.
So, are you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
Well, you've been thinking about these last few days when you should have been spending time with me.
I don't know. I can't.
Come on, tell me. Tell me, we tell each other everything. Hi, Trixie, you're my best friend. I can't wait to tell you I've ignored you for the last 3 days.
I wasn't ignoring you. My name's Trixie, and I need attention all the time. I'm dying a little inside.
Just tell me.
You need to get used to this appointment, pretty girl.
No, I don't.
Man, I'm gonna miss you.
I want you to be happy, and you have to come visit me.
And I will. Okay, here goes.
What?
So, you're like my best friend in the world, right?
Why ask questions that you already know the answer to?
And I trust you, and no matter what, you're always gonna be my friend.
Of course.
Because I have something to tell you. I owe it to you, okay?
Alright.
Well, it's just a matter of simple arithmetic, really, but I don't know if you'll see it that way, and that's what scares me about it.
You're my best friend. What could you possibly be scared of telling me? Newsflash, we tell each other everything.
I know, it's just... Do you mind if I just spit it all out before you say anything? It's not that I don't want to hear you talk. I love to hear you talk. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Thank you. even though I talk with my hands a lot.
Yes. Well, I just need to get this all out and over with. Because maybe then I can release this thing.
Whatever you need, I'll lock my lips.
Okay, so hopefully this won't take long and it'll be over quick, so that'll be good. Alright. Being your friend has been one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and it's a great friendship. We both give and take, we laugh, we have fun, and you're my favorite person in this world, and I don't know what I would do without you. I remember a time before you were in my life, but that seems insignificant now. It's as though I see my memories of the past as just pre-Trixie days leading up to when we became friends.
Please tell me you're not dying. Well, you're not, are you?
No, I'm not dying.
Okay, good. Sorry, I know I interrupted. Continue, please. Won't happen again. What did you mean about arithmetic anyway?
Okay, sweetheart, I haven't gone there yet. My point is, you always need to be my friend, and what I'm telling you now has no bearing on how I feel for you as a friend. Well, except in a sense, it is how I feel for you as a person, but I don't want to muddle things up.
I feel really stupid because I'm not following you. I appreciate all the nice things you say, but you don't have to say them. Like you said, we're great friends. You show that to me every day by being you. You don't have to make some big declarations anymore.
But wait, here's where the arithmetic comes in. I know this has been around and gone, but the point I wanted to make was I will never stop being your friend. There's no way to subtract, if you will, the importance of our friendship.
So, yeah, subtraction. I get it.
But here's the thing. The scary part for me to say, but here it is. Please don't interrupt, okay? I have these feelings for you that are outside the feelings of friendship, but I don't want you to freak out because it's not that you being my friend isn't enough. Because it is, and it always could be. But you're my best friend, and I have to admit these feelings to you because to not do it would be a violation of my trust in you. I love you deeply and have for some time, but I've also fallen for you. Never meant for it to happen, but it did. One day I was just with you and I realized I felt more than I did before. And I know being loved you more because you know that's not possible. I mean, this was just a case of simple addition, really. Along with my friendship love, I now have this other love too. But it's okay if you don't feel this way. I didn't tell you this with any hopes of you reciprocating or anything like that. And I really hope I'm not freaking you out right now. Just let me tell you. I've never tried to woo you or anything like that. Every gesture of friendship has been a sincere one. And I've never tried to get through to you through friendship. I just never expected this to happen. But being with you, and laughing with you, and sharing with you, our hopes, dreams, ambitions, fears, all of that, or even just comfortable silences, you know? And that's when I realized I'm happiest when I'm spending time with you. And not only that, but you're not the person me I really want to be. It's like I look at you to see my reflection. And I don't want to be holding on to something that could be a lie. Oh man, you look really freaked out right now.
I have a boyfriend, Seymour.
I know. I just think you should choose me, and I don't get why you don't.
That sounds like an expectation of me, Seymour.
Sorry.
I mean, you're my best friend. My best friend. How am I supposed to act now around you?
This doesn't have to be an awkward thing.
Oh no, you don't think so? Because I feel pretty awkward. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I would never want to do that. That was very sweet and all. Probably the sweetest thing anybody's ever said to me. And I'm sorry if I somehow led you on or...
Listen, you haven't. It's not like that. If you don't have these extra feelings for me, that's okay. It's fine. That's not what I told you. I love you, and you love me. And our friendship is enough. I was just talking about addition. Let's not turn this into subtraction, please. especially not in vision.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of a bombshell.
It doesn't have to.
No, I'm sorry, but maybe for me it does, okay? You've had 3 days to think about this. I haven't had 3 minutes.
That's true.
Come on, Seymour. What did you expect? Did you really think I'd say thanks? I'll go talk to Stevie and let you know. Let's go grab a snow cone. Did you?
The snow cone does sound pretty.
See? I knew you were going to say that. You can be so predictable sometimes.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
No offense, but I think I need to be alone right now. I'm hoping we can just get back to normal, but I can't this second, okay?
Okay. That's cool. Okay, just one more thing.
What?
No matter what kind of time it takes, I'm not giving up on you. You're my favorite person in this world, and I love you with everything I have. I'm not your dad, and I'm not Stevie. But my love for you is truly unconditional, and I'll always be here for you. So please, even if you can't choose me right now, please don't give up on me. Please.
Don't go.
Are you sure you didn't want one?
Yes, dear. I don't like cold things the way I used to.
I suspect it's because you still have your own teeth. I still chill my big choppers.
That could be it, dear.
You have much pain today. Why?
No, dear.
I know what that means. Stop asking, Colin. Am I right? I'm sorry. I can't help worrying about my girl. Are you cold? Would you like me to get your jacket out of the car?
No, I'm fine. I just would like to sit with you for a while. And you didn't bring the car. You took the bus.
Yes.
Don't tell me that slipped your mind already.
Yeah. We took the bus. That bus driver did not know what he was doing. I swear they let anyone drive the bus these days. It's not like it used to be. I've always loved this park. Do you remember when that area over there by the swing set was nothing but trees?
Where?
Over there where that young couple is.
Oh, yes. That's where.
You made me the happiest man on earth by saying yes. I hope it's as lucky a spot for that young couple as it was for us. Good luck.
I love you too.
It's been a while since I've given my girl a kiss in the park, but I want the world to know just how much I love my beautiful bride.
You with your love of Barney, Colin. Time for call out the priest to be sure.
It's not Blarney when it's the truth, my dear. You're still the most beautiful eyes of green and blue. Still the most beautiful woman I've ever seen on God's earth.
Don't tell me you have to drink in you this early, Boyle.
No, my constitution is not what it once was. Your beauty is seen by sober eyes, my girl.
What is it, my love?
Our life together.
Where you went, dear?
Was I good enough? Because I ponder and do my best to remember, and I know I did my best, but When I look back, I see so many mistakes with you. So many times I should have said things that I didn't. And so many times I didn't make you feel as beautiful as I should. Or you wouldn't need to accuse me of being unsteady when I tell you just how beautiful you are now.
My boy, you were as a perfect husband as a girl like me could have. And not to mention, the most loving job. And I would not change a thing. And that's the God's honest.
I still say you're too good for the likes of me.
Nonsense. No, really, dear. You shouldn't carry on like this. You must learn to relax and enjoy. Just enjoy.
You've always been an expert at that, Maya. So much I should have learned from your example. So much. I feel like a fool.
Now, you know I could have only spent my life with a man who isn't afraid of being a fool. So you should bless your foolishness and accept it as a virtue.
You always did have a way with words, oh Maya.
I'm fine, dear. My bones are old, but I'm still here.
Sorry. I just worry. Worry, you know that. Can't help it.
Now you know there's no reason for you to be concerned about me. You know that, right, dear?
Yeah. It's just... I've always loved you in this show, Maya.
I know, my love.
Do you remember when I bought it for you? You were in the old country too. I believe it was to celebrate our 15th anniversary.
16th, Royal.
Now, Maya, I don't think so. I remember we took a special trip to Ireland to celebrate our 15th anniversary.
That was the original plan, dear, but we couldn't. Don't you remember? Sean had to go to the hospital and we didn't want to leave him. So we celebrated our
Yeah.
15th.
We celebrated our 15th anniversary and our 16th anniversary. Now I remember. Beautiful trip. Well, what I can recollect of it. I do remember a few games of down hatch with my 110-pound wife.
And if you remember, Colin, I won every round.
That's right, too. By heavens, my wife always hold her drink. Well, not that you're ever much of a drinker, Maya. Well, you see that little blonde girl over there?
Where?
Over there, her daddy's got a knapsack.
Oh, yes, she looks precious.
She seems to have a little bit of fire in her as well. Makes me think about Jenny.
Yes, only without the red hair. Colin, it's been too long here.
What now?
You know what I mean.
Now, Maya,
Sean and Jimmy must be worried. We have not
Maya.
seen him since.
you should not concern yourself with such things. You have your own health to worry about.
Colin, look at me. Look at me. You know that's not true, don't you?
Speak of that on the telephone.
Sean even offered to have you move in with them.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. First of all, who's going to take care of you?
That's enough, Colin. It's too much.
Maya. I love my children, Maya.
Colin, he loves you, and so does Jenny.
And I love them too.
Then why haven't you seen them since?
Maya, don't. Like I said earlier, I love my children, Maya. I love them with every bit of this old work. We made ourselves a family out of love, and there's not an ounce of me that doesn't love my children.
I know, my love.
They seem to think our roles have changed and reversed. I'm still their dog. I'm not a child, and God bless me, I shall not be treated as one.
We have not seen either of our children in a year.
We've been busy. You and I, we have our lives, and they have theirs.
No, we have not been busy. Or to get right to the truth of my boy, you have not been busy. And well you know it, Colin.
We have to talk in this manner, Maya.
As it has always been, I shall speak my piece. You must expect that, even now.
You have to sport with me on such a beautiful day, Maya. Let's just keep to the rainbows and
Colin, you have not seen him since my funeral. Isn't that right, dear?
I remember a year after we got married. We were Stony Road. It was before I was made foreman of the plant, remember? We had nothing. We had loose patch clothes, remember? We couldn't even celebrate our anniversary. I was so ashamed. You were working as an operator back then, wasn't it? And I hated you having to work. I hated not being able to take care of you like I promised your mother, your father. You couldn't even buy you a present for our anniversary. But you never made me feel like a failure. You always took such good care of me.
Our first anniversary is right over there, where the sunsets are now. Just a blanket, 2 corned beef sandwiches, and 2 people holding each other, looking at the stars.
Yeah. And dreaming.
And dreaming. And a good deal of those dreams came true, didn't they, my dear? A house of our own, beautiful children, a trip to Ireland, many happy years together. We had a wonderful life together. And yes, my dear, I remember the lean years. The years you couldn't pitch a spot to bat in either of us. But you filled me with love. You know what's always mattered most to me?
What's that?
That no matter what, whether you're kissing, fussing, sporting, or fighting, each night before we fall to sleep, every night for 47 years, you said the same thing to me before my eyes closed and the dreams came.
Ah. And I still say that to you every night. Thank you, Maya, my girl, for once again giving me the greatest day I've ever known.
How do you say that to me and truly mean it each time? It's still a marvel to me.
The truth is always easy to say. Always and forever, Maya. Always and forever.
Thank you.
I don't want.
You don't want what, dear?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was supposed to take care of you.
You did, Colin.
And I never wanted you to be. I never wanted to be. And worse, I hate to say this, I never wanted to have to leave you alone, but I never wanted to have to live without you. I don't know how. I don't ever want to have to learn. I don't want to be here pretending.
You have life left in you yet, old man. And it's not for sitting around in a park without a shawl.
It's just that I forget. Forget when I wake up in the morning, you're not there next to me. Forget when I pour a cup of coffee into your favorite mug. 2 creams, 1 sugar. Forget how good you used to make the house smell it. I don't know how to do it myself. Forget when I hear a joke on the TV and I want to look over next to you. I want to laugh. You're not there. And I don't want Jenny and Sean telling me I have to let go because you don't know how. You and I, we made us. You and I, we were man and wife, mom and dad as man and wife at emptiness. You were always the constant. Me climbing into bed with you next to me, your rump settled all next to me, feeling you breathe, your heart beating. I don't know how to live without you, Maya. I don't know what it's like, and I don't ever want to have to learn. I'm just an old man filled to the brim with glory and emptiness without you laughing and sporting and cussing with me. What's the point of how can I choose? How can I choose to live without the one who filled me up and made me feel whole? Each day without you, I feel the cold, I feel my own self slipping away. I no longer know where you ended and where I began. They talk about phantom pains of a person who loses a little more. Phantom pains, your heart, your hand in mine, your eyes deep to my heart. Phantom pains of your breath on my skin. How do I look at that now?
You will, my love. You learn. Just enjoy. Enjoy it all. The sun, the rain, the happiness, and even the hurt. Yes, my love, the hurt. Because to hurt is to be alive. And being alive is a very special gift, and not a permanent one. So enjoy. Do you remember when we first met? When I was betrothed to another. But you told me it didn't matter. That I was your girl no matter what. And what could you believe in this silly lass would come to?
Faith, my girl. Faith that my love for you one day grows so strong, so bright that it one day guide you to my side.
And so have that faith now. You will be by my side again, my dear Colin. And when next you see me, I'll be waiting for you on the Green Isle. My legs warmed by the sun, and those freckles you left so much on my face. And you'll see my eyes shining with fun, and we'll run jumping rock to rock with me in our youth. And you will be strong. And I'll hold your hand, and we'll walk into the next great journey together. As you once waited for me, I shall wait for you. And once again, our patience will be rewarded. Believe this, my boy. Believe this here. And here. I love you, Colin. Always and forever.
Thank you, Maya, my girl, for once again giving me the greatest day I've ever known.
Sorry?
Your little girl, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's my little boy with her in the sandbox, Albert. His name's Albert.
Oh. Very handsome boy.
Thanks. He's got autism. He's very high functioning though. Very mild autism. The doctors don't want to call it Asperger's yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He can talk. Albert, I mean, he can talk.
I see.
I mean, in case you're wondering, he's verbal. Not all children with autism are, but he is. He just comes off as shy, really.
Oh, that's good that he's high functioning and all.
He can. I have him on a special diet and it helps.
Oh, yeah. I think I've read that diet can make a big difference.
Oh, it does. It really does. When you're a parent with a child with autism, you have to become an expert now.
I imagine you would have to. Yeah.
So, what's your little girl's name?
Susie.
Oh, that's cute. I'm Rachel, by the way.
Billy.
Very strong girl. Nice to meet you. Susie's friendly, right?
Pardon? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. She's friendly. A little stubborn sometimes, but yeah. She's friendly.
Good, good. Albert doesn't get many opportunities to interact with kids his age, and when I bring him here, it's usually deserted. So, I'm glad that he's getting a chance to meet someone today. It's kind of like a trial and error how to interact and such.
Well, Susie's definitely a good talker.
He can talk, Albert, I mean, he can talk.
Definitely.
I mean, you seem nervous. Are you nervous?
No, not really.
I mean, because you don't have to be. I know I've been rattling on about my kid's disability, and it might come off a bit hyperactive, but you don't have to worry about being super politically correct or saying the right thing. I kind of just talk to hear myself, and I don't usually run into other parents here, and when I do, it's usually a mother. Not that you being a man means anything, of course.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. To be honest, I'm just a little bit in my own world today. I'm sorry.
I suppose I'll have to call him out here in a few minutes. He'll be getting hungry soon.
Yeah, it's getting about that time. If you want, Susie and Albert can have lunch together.
Oh, that's nice of you. Maybe. I mean, sure.
Of course, you don't have to.
No, that's a very nice offer. Well, you see, he's still nursing.
Oh. Yeah, okay. After you get done with that, if he wants to eat with Susie, I mean, that's cool. I'm sure she would like that.
Five.
I'm sorry?
Albert's 5. That's what everyone else asks after they find out he's still nursing, and it's usually in a snotty way. Oh, he's 5? And still nursing? Oh God.
No, I don't.
It may seem weird, but there are some cultures where children are nursed until they're 10, sometimes older.
Really? What cultures are those?
What? Are you testing me? Giving me a pop quiz?
No, I was just curious. The whole thing is none of my...
It's good for him, Albert. We don't get many moments of connection, and when he's nursing, it's a very strong moment of connection, and I think he needs that.
Honestly, Rachel, you don't need to explain.
I mean, it can kind of suck sometimes, because, I can't have a few drinks here and there to relax, and have to be very stingy with pain medication. And now that he's bigger, and his teeth are bigger.
Rachel! I have no judgments of you nursing your son. None, really.
No?
No. I mean, hey, I'd still be nursing if I had the opportunity. Sorry. It's just.
It's alright.
To be honest, it's your life, right? I mean, it's nobody's business if you're still nursing your son.
Well, then you're the only one. I swear, if my mother gets on my case about it one more time, and I do have my suspicions. That's why his dad left.
Huh. Did you leave recently?
This morning, but I guess he couldn't handle it, having a child with special needs.
This morning? Who knows? Maybe he's not really gone.
He flew to Rio with a girl named Candy. Candy.
Sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not. She must look like her mother.
What?
Susie, she must look like her mother. She doesn't really look like you.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks like her mom.
I don't see any of her features in you at all. I mean, for all I know, she could have your toes.
No, she does not have my toes. Look, she's not my daughter.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I dated her mom to the time she was about 1, to the time she was about 5. So I used to live with them. So in many ways, I was like her father for all that time, you know, on a day-to-day basis.
Well, that's nice of a mother to let you still spend time with her.
Actually, this is the first time I've seen her since a year and a half.
This isn't like a kidnap situation, is it?
No,
I was just kidding.
look, her mom called me. Her mom called me up last time, and she told me that Susie thought about me almost every day, and she was happy that we got to spend some time together again
Well, that's nice of her. You must have missed her.
every day.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
I mean, after all, I did tell you about my nursing.
True. You sure did. I didn't ask, but you did tell me.
Are you still in love with Susie's mother?
No. I don't know. Maybe. No. I'm not. No.
So you are.
No. I don't.
I mean, she would let you still spend time with Susie still if you weren't still in love with her.
But I don't think I'm in love with her, you know? I only stayed in the relationship as long as I did because of Susie.
Have you been in a relationship since her?
No.
Have you dated?
Not really. No.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, you're obviously still in love with Susie's mother. And that's what makes it hard in terms of Susie. And you keep nursing these feelings.
Nursing? I'm not nursing any feelings for Susie's mother. My feelings are for the relationship of a lost girl that made me feel like a father and taught me a different kind of love. But, you know, it's funny. Hey, we should use the word nursing.
Huh?
I'm sorry. If you want my honest opinion, that you're hung up on this idea of nursing your son because you're nervous and afraid of raising a child who has special needs. So raising him is more of a comfort to you than it is to him. And I think you need that connection more than he does. So there you go.
So you're mad at me for saying that you're still in love with your ex. Is that it?
No, I just don't think you should judge me for it. Listen, we don't know each other, but I'm just like you, except in one big way. You get to be with your kid every day. You have the obligation and legal right to be with your kid every day. And I don't, but what I am, I'm just hoping that I set a good example and don't make too many mistakes. And that's all any of us can do. And if you're still nursing your son, then that's completely fine. And if I can't let go of Susie and the family that I almost had, then that's my problem. I'm just dealing with it the best way I can. But don't psychoanalyze me after just meeting me, please.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was way out of line. I shouldn't have attacked you like that. I'm in such a weird space today. I apologize.
It's okay. Can Susie still eat lunch with Albert? I think it'd be good for him to have lunch with someone common age.
Sure, why not?
Susie's friendly, right?
Yeah, she's very friendly.
And if you want, maybe you can have lunch together too.
Sure.
Can I use your shovel? I want to double the fan. Can I use your shovel? Please. Can I use your shovel, please? Thanks. Gina. I like standing at the beach. I like standing at the beach. So I go swimming and make a castle at the beach. And when I swim, I look like a fish, and a fish can't go on sand. I go to the beach, and when I go swimming, I get to go out far, because I'm a big girl. And the lifeguard says I'm a good swimmer, because I can do more than just a doggy paddle. So there. I met a monster at the beach, and he tried to scare me. So I splashed him with water at the beach, and he started to cry. I'm gonna take my shoes off. It feels good on your toesies. Let's fill your bucket with sand. Let's fill your bucket with sand. Let's fill your bucket with sand. Can you talk? Let's fill your bucket with sand. Thanks. The boy in the sandbox has a bucket, but he can't talk. But Booby can. I can talk. Can you sing The Wheels on the Bus? I don't know. Can you sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Yes. So can I. I'm a good singer. Let's fill your bucket with sand. Olivia doesn't help me when we're in the sandbox. I don't even care. Look at me. Olivia the baby, but Susie is nice. My name is Albert. You can take your shoes off. I can't. I'll get in trouble. Nuh-uh. My mom says it's a free country. So I took my shoes off and my socks. My feet will get dirty. So I don't even care. Want to play sand pirate? I don't know. I'm a sand pirate. I'm gonna take all your sand. Don't. That's my thing. I was playing a game. Jeez, no. I was just kidding. I'm not a pirate. I'm a princess. Dilly dilly bought me princess slippers. I'm a princess. Why are you rocking back and forth? I don't know. I'll untie. Rock, 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 rock. Dilly dilly's not even my dad, but
He used to live with us.
My dad went away.
Now Thong lives at my house. Do you go to school?
My mom does school at home. You go to school at home?
I'm in the first grade almost. Can you think 80, please?
I can. I can think louder than anyone in my class.
Miss Lewis said so. Ronald will let me think loud at her house, but I don't even care, because I can think better than Olivia.
Did you have a birthday party?
I did, but it wasn't very fun.
I don't know.
You don't know what a birthday party is? It's when it's your birthday, and you play games with your friend, eat cake, and have presents. You can come to mine next year, but only tonight.
Okay.
Why don't you talk more?
I don't know.
Aren't you a big boy?
Yes.
Then you should talk more. I talk a lot.
My mom says I'm shy and autistic.
What's autistic?
I don't know, but my mom says I am, and that's why I'm shy and don't talk much.
I'm not autistic. I talk a lot.
I know.
Olivia called me a big mouth, so I got mad and told Ron on her. My mouth's not even that big, see? Use a track. You're not a big mouth either. Want to see a scary face? Rawr! Susie the monster! I was just kidding. Don't be scared, silly goose.
I wasn't scared.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little. My mom says there's no such thing as monsters.
I could beat up a monster.
Nuh-uh.
Could too, I bet. And you could help me. And we could beat up all the monsters in the world.
I can't. I'm scared of monsters.
You won't be with me, because I'm not scared of silly monsters. And I'll help you.
You will?
Yeah, you're gonna be my friend.
I am?
Yep,
Why?
because I say so.
Okay.
Let's sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. My mom says the man who made up that song was younger than me. He was only 4.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle. No, you have to sing it with me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You got so good! Let's finish filling your bucket with air.
Okay.
Excuse me, dear one. I don't want to cry, but are you alright?
No.
Well, that's a shame. Pretty lass like you crying out her insides.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from across town, in Hanover Street. I took a bus to get here. I've always loved this part.
No, I mean your accent.
I know. I was just fortunate. I'm originally from County Tyrone in Ireland.
I thought it was Irish. Your voice, I mean. Not like Lucky Charms Irish, but you know.
Well, are you sure you wouldn't like to tell an old man that's got you such trouble with that gorgeous day? I won't promise, but there might be a small chance that I can help you out.
It's nothing. It's just that my whole world is falling apart.
Well, here. Don't hide your face away from the world. Nothing dries the tears better than the gentle rays of the sun. Don't be afraid to blow. I have plenty to cry.
Thanks.
Pleasure belongs to me. I spied you over there yonder by the swing set with a young lad. I don't suppose the pretty tears have anything to do with him.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough. You don't know me from Adam, after all. It's just that I hope it wasn't I who was jinxing you.
Why would you?
Don't fret, my dear. I would never do it on purpose. It's just that when I spied you there, I wish that it would be as lucky a spot for you and your boy as it was for me and my wife. 10 years ago, that is.
He's not my boyfriend.
No. Did you guys quarrel?
No, not really. He's been my best friend for a long time, and today he tells me he loves me, but not just like loves me, but loves me. And he goes on about how it doesn't change anything, that's just math, and I'll always be there, but he knows I have a boyfriend, I hate math, and I don't want to lose him.
Well, it does sound like your world is all over the place.
I'm sorry. I don't want to bother you with my problems.
No, it's not a bother. It's just, I wish I was smarter and could offer you some wisdom on the subject. I wish Maya were here. She could wrap her head around any problem and talk it out in a few minutes. She was a bit smarter than I, sorry to say.
Maya was your wife?
She passed away. It was more than a year ago.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. The reason why I like this part so much and the spot that we're on right now is because this is where I asked you to be my wife.
Really?
To tell you God's honest, I followed her to America because I loved her so. And that's the reason why I'm holding the show right now. Though it might sound like fool talking, it makes me feel closer to her when I sit here.
No, makes sense. When Seymour's out of town or something for a few days, I make him leave me his hoodie so I can spell him when I need to.
Oh, Seymour must be your boyfriend.
No, he's the one you saw with me today.
Oh, the young lad that's in love with you.
Yeah.
Well, you must be very fond of him if you have his jacket and take it with you every time he's away.
Well, yeah, he's my best friend.
So you said. Yeah, when I followed Maya here to America, she was betrothed to another. Her parents were very fond of her marrying an American. Suppose you might say I was her best friend, but I never gave up. I always knew what was right. And after a few years of marriage, I asked her why she chose me.
What did she say?
Well, she said she had always chosen me, that deep down she always knew it was right. It just took her some time to admit it and embrace it. That's the thing about the heart. You never listen to it at first, but it always knows it's right.
Thank you
For what?
for helping me know it's right.
Well, the pleasure belongs to me. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Not so, you really know that, because
I've got to go. I have to go talk to Seymour.
good luck to you.
You too.
Got your text?
Good.
Said SOS, come back.
I know what it said. I wrote it.
Ah. Are you okay?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
So, I started to walk away, but I was so lonely. From the moment you walked away, I was lonelier than I've ever felt. Did I tell you that I learned that Shakespeare invented the word lonely?
Yeah. I felt really lonely too walking away. And scared. Scared that I wrecked everything.
You didn't wreck anything. I was scared. I didn't know what to think.
What?
You've been the only constant in my life these last 2 years. The only person I can depend on. The only thing that makes sense. And I was so scared I was going to lose that.
Listen, Trips. I'm really sorry for saying any.
You shouldn't be, really. You opened your heart to me, and that means the world to me, but love isn't like that, Seymour.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not. But
Wait, I need to talk, okay? So, I love you, and I need you, and sure, certain things have crossed my mind before, but that doesn't necessarily mean, I don't know. As much as we like to say that we're just adding something and not subtracting, life isn't always that simple, especially when it comes to relationships. Things that are fine, even cute, can become irksome and obnoxious once kissing and other things are involved. But maybe not. Maybe we could be different. If any two people could, it would be us, but there's risk involved. I would never want to accidentally hurt you, and I know you would never want to hurt me, but what if we did? Would we just be able to slip back into friendship mode? Is that possible? I don't know.
I don't know for sure either, but I do know one thing.
What?
I love your faults. I don't even think of them as faults. I love them because they're a part of you, and I love every part of you. And I won't get hurt. I promise. And I won't hurt you. If I do, just talk to me like we've always talked, then
Okay. Shut up 1 second. Did that seem weird?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Still friends?
Definitely.
Good.
Now might be a good time to tell you something.
What?
There's something else I was doing these past 2 days that I didn't see you.
What?
Working on getting accepted to your school.
Really?
And I got in.
Really?
I didn't want you to think I was trying to follow you or anything, but the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be anywhere unless you were there too. I wanted you to be part of my everyday existence. Does that bother you?
No. That's what I want too.
But what about Stevie?
Just talk to him before you got here.
And
I think he'll get over it. Thanks for being my math tutor.
this is what we call the new math.
Susie Bean, why do you have to take your shoes off?
I don't like having I like having bare feet.
Because you're a bear?
I'm not a bear. I'm a big girl.
Yes, you are. There you go. All set. You have to hurry. Your mom's waiting.
Kelly, please, I made a friend today, and I got to go down the slide and have a juice box and 50.
Oh, it has been a fun day for you, hasn't it, Susie Bean?
Yeah.
Well, it's time for you to go.
Mommy, I made a new friend today.
I love you too much, Billy Billy. I love you too much.
Thank you. Thank you. Right on. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. We appreciate you being here. I'm so happy that we got to share that with you tonight. And I'm so glad that you came out to support the Drama Club and watch us. Excuse me. A couple of things I didn't mention before. The Aleutian Arts Council has graciously sponsored our event tonight, so they've got some food and refreshments outside. So after we're done here, please feel free to stay around, have some food and refreshments, talk to the cast members, talk to each other, and hang out for a little bit. Right now, what I would like to do is I will give you a little bit more information about what we're doing throughout the season, and I will also give you a chance to kind of ask these guys some questions, and we'll bring the rest of the Drama Club up and the kids from the other cast. We can talk a little bit, and I would love for you to ask questions or give compliments if you have them. Things coming up for us. In December, we've got two things happening. I believe it's December 17th, the Debate Club. Excuse me, the Debate Club is doing a live debate, and Coach Lauren will be here. We work together, the Drama and Debate crew. The state competition is in February. It's the Drama Debate Forensics competition. We don't really know what forensics means though. So we just do Drama and Debate. So that's coming up in February. And we will be working on that after our winter production in December. We also have an adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol that we would like to share with you. So we're going to do that in December, the live debate and our winter production. Then after that, we'll get the ball rolling on working on individual pieces for the state drama competition. And a lot of these guys will be going to that once we qualify regionally and do those things. But the great thing about our region is we're the only school. Awesome. And then we will have a spring production. We don't know what that is yet. The seniors are actually going to get to choose what the spring production is. So pretty exciting things. We hope that you come out and support us with all the things that we do. We love to share these things with you. So we're very excited to do that. Does anyone have any, actually, can we give them another hand? Take some audience questions. There's just one thing. I'm so proud of these guys. They did awesome, and we've been working on this for 2 months, and they got me a little bit tonight. Like, I've seen this 1,000 times, and I was like over here trying not to cry. So it was good. Just a funny comment is I was thinking about James. James came in on his first day for Drama Club, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out." And I convinced him to audition, and then he didn't know that once he auditioned, he was like locked into that room. So the first day that James auditioned, like I gave him a big part with a monologue and everything, and I scared the crap out of him. So it's just so cool to see the progress and see how far they've come. So cool. I'm done talking. I'm gonna let you guys do some talking. Does anyone have any questions?
Was the kiss real?
What do you mean, was it real?
Yeah.
I mean, like, they touched faces. Any other questions? Yeah, go ahead.
How did the casting happen? Did you assign them their roles, or, I mean, they auditioned for the roles, so did you guys get roles?
Yeah, you can.
So you registered first, did you all get what you want?
Some of them,
But then things happen.
everyone here and everyone else was cast for 2 parts. So they actually memorized 2 pieces of work that maybe they didn't even share with you tonight. So it's pretty cool.
Bridget, you were so good in your role and I loved your accent. What was your inspiration? Where'd you get the idea?
And nothing, it told me to be Irish.
Sometimes it was English. It became Scottish at one point. And then we finally locked down the Irish. So we got it.
Many reviews.
I'm just curious, how many hours a week do you guys practice? Like every day after school?
Like
or-
5 to 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was really amazing.
Like,
I loved it. It's so good.
Thank you.
Seeing some tears back here, a
Yeah,
lot of tears.
yeah, it was so good. In fact, Bridget, when your husband had the dialogue after you and was talking about you, I actually started crying again just thinking about this poor old man being alone.
James, what's on your hand? You just not memorize all of it?
There is backup, okay?
Those are the prompts for his monologue. So you got it, but
Tattoo's fine.
it's not cheap.
Yeah, I just want to say, I went to the first one that you guys did, and you guys were really good there, but tonight was really, you guys all fit your part.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, but
So you guys all auditioned for the part that you wanted. Did any of you find it surprisingly hard to actually get into that character once you had to get into it, or easy, I guess conversely?
it was hard. Because I'm sarcastic and everything, and I had to be very, like, very sympathetic, very nice. And like, it still works.
the struggle with Gilmar and myself was I kept trying to make him be sweeter. And we kind of bumped heads a little bit there because he was like, I am being sweet. I was like, no! You're not being nice enough. You have to be sweeter. Anything else? Cool, great. I have a couple more things I'd like to get. Can we get Erica up here? Erica was the lights. She's a very important part of our cast. She did a lot of the transition work. And let's get everybody else who's in Drama Club up here who was in the other productions. I'd like to take a big group picture. So let's get that. You guys can take pictures as well if you need. Who are we missing?
Like, come on. We're missing Gia. Not like you can't get out of this one this time.
Oh, you're gonna get two. Come on.
Like, I don't care.
We'll get a couple sitting down, a couple standing up. What?
I don't know. Can we just look up? Like Carlos.
Everybody look at me.
You're supposed to be in the picture too.
Oh, I'm supposed to
yeah,
take a
Carlos.
picture?
Hey, Carlos, look up. Without you.
All right. I don't know where we're looking.
Now you got that! Say cheese! Good.
All right, everybody stand up on the stage.
My son.
Taking a picture. Still don't know where we're looking. You got him? You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Was it
Hey,
really hard to not swing on those swings?
Yes.
I don't care. I still see them. It's still hard.
time they got close to him, I was like, don't touch those, don't sit down. All right, hey, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you.